To watch the latest from India Science, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and press on the bell icon to get notifications on all the science-related videos. Most of us associate mutants with bloodthirsty villains. What we often miss is that some mutants can be weak. Many mutants have emerged during the COVID-19 pandemic. Experts are keeping an eye on the trouble-causing ones. These include the more infectious variants and those that could cause more severe disease and escape the immune system's surveillance. Humans and viruses have been locked in a fierce battle since time immemorial. When viruses infect our bodies, our immune system fights the intruder. It can stop a second attack by the same virus by swiftly recognizing it. However, this doesn't mean that the virus has lost the battle. Evolution gives viruses a fighting chance by allowing them to mutate. Viruses continuously mutate by introducing changes to their genetic material, and SARS-CoV-2 is no different. Several variants of the new coronavirus have since emerged. We have heard of the UK variant, South African and Brazilian variant. Experts call them variants of concern. In India, the so-called double mutant strain is increasingly gaining a foothold. It is circulating widely in Maharashtra, where it was detected for the first time in October 2020. Several countries like Australia, Belgium, Germany, Ireland, Namibia, New Zealand, Singapore, the UK and the US. The variant is called double mutant because it contains mutations from two different strains. One of them is the E484Q mutation, which is similar to the fast-spreading Brazilian and South African variants. The other is the L452R mutation, which helps the virus escape our body's natural immune response. Both these mutations are in the spike protein, which helps the new coronavirus attach and enter human cells. Researchers worry that some mutations in this region could make it easier for the virus to infect us. 60 days before April 2nd, researchers detected the variant in 24% of patient samples. Rakesh Mishra, the Hyderabad-based director of the Center for Cellular and Molecular Biology, thinks that the double mutant appears to be spreading faster than the others. Sooner or later, it will become prevalent in the whole country, given the way it is spreading, he told Bloomberg. Experts believe the double mutant could be behind the second wave, but they also think that people also have a part to play. Non-compliance with physical distancing, mask wearing and other public health measures may also have contributed to the current surge, according to Stephen Goldstein, a research associate in evolutionary virology at the University of Utah, told Bloomberg. It's difficult to say if any given variant is responsible without a fair amount of pretty rigorous epidemiological work, he added. This brings us to a more pressing question. Are the current vaccines effective against the double mutant? Some researchers believe that this strain is capable of escaping the immune system's radar. The antibodies created after vaccination or infection might fail to protect people from infection. We need more data to test whether the double mutant is capable of pulling this feat. It is also important to remember that many vaccines were less effective against the South African variant. However, they could still provide more than 50% protection from a severe disease. Experts will ramp up efforts to study how the virus is mutating in the country. We also have a bit to do. Please mask up and follow COVID-19 appropriate behavior.